I gotta put money on my T-Money card so that I can catch the train to the hostel. Funny story, forgot everything here is like cash only. So, I had to go get some cash as well. Hang tight.
This is a disposable transportation card printout machine. Please select amount to charge and insert cash. 20,000 won. 10,000 won.
Ooh.
Charging. Please wait.
Charging.
Charging is complete. If you want the receipt, please press print receipt.
Cool. Oh, I gotta change our stream title actually. Let's do that super quick. This is like a fake ice skating rink behind me. Sarah Lux asking hot foreign Twitch girl to say ostriches is pretty hot. How's that going for you, buddy? Is it working? I need to know. How are you going? I'm really chuffed. I had like a pretty reasonable sleep on the flight. It took a little while to like get this data sim, but now that I've got it, it's so fast. I'm so excited. I'm going to change this stream thing, the stream title, and then we're gonna head into Seoul. There you are. Sarah Lux, are you just like collecting like a billion clips of Twitch girls saying ostriches is pretty hot? Is that your hobby now? Oh, there's someone on the fake ice skating rink. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's like rollerblading. There you go. Maybe. Nice. Start recording now. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, can you look up the clips that someone's made? If I can just like stalk all the clips you've made and see collecting. Yeah. I am but a collector. Huh. Should I make stream title? Let's go with Wandering Around Seoul. That's my fallback. I wanted to like think of some kind of weird pun, like something's got soul, but I feel like that might be done to death. Alright. No, Sarah Lux, this is the airport. Or like the train station kind of near the airport. It just happens to have like a rollerblading rink in it. Because why not, I guess. Let's head. All stop train, I think that's the one we want. Looking for Ghosts is a title. Wow. Hungik, yeah. That's your go-to, Sarah Lux, looking for ghosts every time. Oh, man. It is nice to be here. It's gonna be nice to shower, I think. That is gonna be my favorite. Maybe count the stairs, yeah. Although someone came up to me, I wasn't even streaming. I just took a photo of a coffee shop because it's called a Twosome Place, and I think that's funny. But then they came up to me and were like, you can't like live stream here. I was so confused. Like, she already knew. How? Maybe it's a like common thing here, I don't know. I gotta make sure that my train's actually going the right direction too. Because that would be funny. I'm assuming it's the one that everybody is going for. Whoa. Oh, yep. No, this is right. Should take. Yeah, I know, right? I thought it was hilarious. And like, Kits and I loved it last time we were here. Like, whenever we saw him, we'd be like, oh, haha, Twosome Place. But, yeah, no, apparently she didn't appreciate it. Is the right one? Train says it'll take 50 minutes. Wow. This is beautiful. This is like, stream is stable at 4 megabits, which I've never hit before. And like 1080p and junk. Ugh. This is insanity. This is crazy to me. I love it. I love it so much. I'm not sure when the train's gonna come. I don't see like, you know, like those little signs that tell you when the next one's there. Yeah, I know, right, Saralox. I got like, I did a speed test and I got like, I think 100 megabit down and 20 megabit up, which, like, I've never even, I didn't even know you could push LTE to 100 megabit. Only you can see it, yeah. That's true. I actually think the time period or the time zone change might be skewed very slightly better, but I think it's still pretty much, I think it's only an hour behind Australia, like it's still pretty much the same. That's okay, glad you're sharing it with me, Saralux. Hey Dad, how you going? I did indeed make it okay, I am alive. Also, you should like move to Korea because the internet here is fantastic. It's amazing. I'm so incredibly stoked. But yeah, we got about an hour on the train, I think, to get into Korea proper because the airport's like in a town, I don't know, out of the city. And then after that, I think I'm gonna like have a shower and a nap. Oh, it's Mum! Hi, Mum. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're that one and Dad's Nugget. I forgot. Sorry. Yes, Saralux. So I had to set up my parents and like small extended family up with Twitch so that they could make sure that that everything was alright because they were freaking out. Oh. Yeah, they were freaking out about like going to Korea. You know, I think it's really not that bad. What do ostriches eat? We'll see if you get an answer. Yeah, basically, Saralux, they watch way too much, like, crappy news. They gotta get out and about more, I think. That's right. Mum, what do ostriches eat? Sarah looks asked. I like the sign up here. Wait, can I aim for it? No, it's really difficult. I can't get up. There's like a sign that says there's no shelves on the like bars that you grab on the train, and I assume that's because someone threw their bag up there and then dropped it on someone. Maybe I am. So what if I am? Man, it'll be right. Yeah, I think I'm going to the hostel. So pretty much like landed, I don't know, about an hour ago, and it took about that long to get like data sim and stuff organized. And so yeah, heading to the hostel, probably gonna have a shower. Definitely gonna have a shower. I smell awful after like 30 hours in transit or whatever it is. And then, I don't know, maybe go get some food? Maybe have a nap. I'm not sure. It could go either way at this point. Like I slept a fair bit on the plane, but still pretty bushed. Once we get out of the tunnel, we might try and find a better window seat. It might be a little more interesting. I mean, I don't remember. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's like underground. The last train that we caught, I swear, was like a monorail thing, like above ground, but I think that might have been from a different airport. So that's Harrowlike's 24-hour shower stream. They'll have to very like tastefully blur or like tastefully fog up the window. Even that might be a little too lewd for Twitch. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. I might turn the stream off for that. Do the traditional host. You need to like sit down and organize stuff, I guess, for actually streaming. It's like, I don't know, what do I throw up on screen when I need to pee? It's lit. Yeah, actually, maybe we haven't caught this train before. I don't know why I don't remember this. Cairo, so far it's fantastic. I forgot that everything like needs cash and nowhere takes card, so I had to go find an ATM. But other than that, the internet is blazing. I love it. I love it so much. I'm just like still in awe of the speed of this internet. But yeah, we're just on the metro on the way into the hostel, and I was just telling these guys I'm probably gonna go shower and then we might go get some food, or I might shower and nap and then we might go get some food. I don't know. Hey Furcate, how you going? We made it. Yeah, amazingly. No, I wasn't surprised. We were totally making it. Yeah, rest of the trip kind of went without anything going wrong, I guess. Like, hopped on the plane and I just like passed the F out. Like, I was out like a light. I think like they served dinner, slipped through it, like, alright. And then kind of woke up just as we were coming into land. It was really nice. I know, right, Furcate? Isn't it amazing I'm like streaming in full HD and it's working. Oh, and I'm also in a tunnel. You remember those tunnels in Sydney where it's like as soon as you go into the tunnel, like everything goes to pants? I'm pretty sure like it's still strong. Although, knock on whatever this is, because as soon as I say that, it's probably gonna drop. It's just like, what the bollocks? How? How, South Korea? How? Sarolux. Not yet, anyway. I feel like the bike ride is gonna be laborious enough. That's next step. I gotta have a chat with hostel friends and see if they can point me towards like secondhand bike shops in Seoul. Yeah, Sarolux. Well, I'm on 4G, but I'm pretty sure there's even Wi-Fi in here. I didn't even think about connecting to it. I think if I did, the stream would drop. Yeah, Furcade, I've got 2. So I've got this one, and it's got like one little notch left. Probably can't see it. And it's been going basically since I left Australia. Like, it's the same one that I've had in my pocket from the bus ride in Sydney, and like all the way through KL, all the way through the airport, all the way through the planes, and yeah, it's like down to 1 out of 4 little things now. But if it crashes and burns, I've got a second one just in case. And no, I think that's it. I think that's all I brought. I was like, do I have a third one? I figure I can find a third one easily enough here if I need to. But I found out that apparently you can only carry 2 like spare batteries on planes, or you're meant to only carry 2 spare batteries on planes. So maybe a third one wouldn't do any good, and they've got to be less than 100 watt hours, and those guys are I think they're like 75 each or something, or 73. I never did come above ground. I wasn't going crazy. Ooh. So yeah, it should be good, I think. Hopefully we won't run out of power. I was watching Lantafana and Kits and Genghis Khan last night, and their stream just like dropped, and I was like, phone's out of power, didn't bring a battery pack, rip stream. Tico and Jepartier, yes. Apparently that's gonna be like my next cosplay. Is gonna be a Luigi cosplay for PAX. So we'll see how that goes. Definitely. I'll need to find a green hat, I think. Oh man. Get to see like beautiful Calyx in full HD, yeah. How are you guys going? Welcome to Seoul. Welcome to South Korea. Everything is as you expect. It's kind of overcast, but that's life. It's not raining, so I'm happy. I still have my umbrella, amazingly. Hey, Lanafana, how you going? I really enjoyed the stream last night. Also, Cherburger looks amazing. Apparently, you all got the pork. Welcome to Seoul, Lanafana. Welcome to Seoul. It's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm good. I'm a little, like, I slept a fair bit on the plane, but I'm still a little tired. But other than that, no, I'm hyped. Like, we're heading to the hostel now, gonna check in. I'm going to take the best shower of my life because I am gross. But other than that, oh, Oh, I think I see a window seat. Because it looks pretty nice out. I'm gonna go find out. Actually, I'm gonna go find out at the next station because I'm lazy. And I don't want to move this backpack while the train's moving. Atlanta fan, I wish I was there. I wish you were here too. Next time. We'll like catch cheap flights together and go traveling and streaming. It'll be awesome. God, there's so much you could do here. Pearl 540. How old am I? How old do you think I am? I don't think I've actually given away my exact age on stream, but if you have a guess, I'll tell you if you're close. It's along with like, I don't know, not giving away my mother's maiden name and my social security number and all the rest of that other jazz. Harrell 27, you're pretty close. Sully Dragon, you're also pretty close. Not really. But nice guess. With good skincare. That's why I'm in Korea, to get like, to up my skincare game. So, oh, I think it's finished. Nope, it hasn't. Every subway station in Korea has like its own little jingle, and you kind of get to know them based on them. Also, Sully Dragon, my skincare is terrible. I was just thinking, I was like, I think I used moisturizer for the first time the other week in years, just because, I don't know, it's really dry in Sydney for some reason. Someone totally stole the seat that I was going to take. That's alright. That's like, oh wow. Man, my tummy just grumbled. I am hungry. I did not actually realize that. The last thing I had was quite a while ago. That delicious like fried rice thing in Malaysia. But those really nice Singaporeans treated me too. That was way too nice. Where are we? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stops left. Ooh. Yeah. Train stream, yeah. It's pretty, it seems pretty relaxing on here. Seems pretty chill. What should I eat first? Kids mentioned gimbap before, which is kind of like, I guess Korean sushi roll is the closest you could, like, call it, but maybe like fatter? That sounds like it's pretty on the cards. I kinda want fish cake. Maybe we'll see. We'll see, what we find. I need to go look up how to say how much is this, because that's like something that I don't know, and possibly learn the rest of the Korean numbers, because then I'll be able to actually tell what the answer is. Oh. Wow. Yes. Actually, I heard it was just like incremental, like trial and error, and then like get a little bit better every time. I know how accurate that is. That might be like complete BS, but I'd believe it. It's always used as like that example for why like incremental improvement is better than like, I don't know, building it up for a year and then seeing how it goes. It's like a really dry river or something outside. I don't really get the reference, Bedemsey. What were you saying that I look like? Also, I realize that like my moustache is kind of going down and out now rather than like curling up. It's kind of different to how it normally is. I don't know how I feel about it.
The Airport Railroad provides carrying seats for pregnant women.
Oh, Orville, right. Right.
Women in early pregnancy who are not shown. Thank you.
But Dempsey, I am Orville Wright. I will take that. That's actually the first time anyone has called me a Wright brother. So, wow. Hey, thanks for the host, Lanta Fanta. I appreciate it. It's really sweet. I need to set up my auto host actually and like get it going. Cause yeah, that's a really cool thing. It's so weird. I don't know if it's just me, but like Twitch website does not work very well for me on mobile, and like the mobile app doesn't let you do any of this stuff. Like it doesn't let you do any of the dashboard stuff as far as I can tell. So I've been like biding my time for the last 40 odd hours until I get to a desktop. Hey Jamal, how you doing? Welcome to Seoul, welcome to South Korea. We're on a train right now, which is probably not the most interesting thing. But actually, let's move over here. And then maybe, no, that doesn't really work, does it? It's like too bright outside to really see out. That's kind of annoying. Jamal, do I have blue or brown eyes? They're brown. I'm worried about why you're asking that. Lana Fanta, it doesn't. I use Safari and go desktop display. Awful. Wait, so Safari with desktop display works on your phone? Because I couldn't even get that going. It's still like, I don't know, it just sort of shows like a black Twitch screen and nothing else. But maybe I'll try that actually. I think I tried Chrome's desktop thing, but I don't think I've tried Safari's. Okay. Here we go. Jamal the Black Man. The internet is so much better here than Sydney. Like insanely better, it's nuts. I don't want to leave. Please don't make me leave, you can't make me. I was surprised that this works. I'm actually kind of curious to see how far we can push it. It's like, can we get like ridiculous, I don't know, QHD or whatever they have going. Display desktop view. Yeah, it's like an option, right? Oh, actually, where's my phone? I'll try now, because they're not doing anything better. I'm telling your girlfriend. Well, she'll just have to come to Twitch. Dashboard. Alright, there we go. Yeah, she might not be too happy about that. I don't think. This one. Show me what guide you. So I've just got like this blank screen here, and in the middle it's just like Twitch. And then if I kind of scroll up, it doesn't do anything. And then if I go to the... I swear that was where it was. Like if you go up to the URL and then you kind of swipe up, it's there, but it's not there either. Maybe it's in the bottom menu. Scroll to bottom or up. Out to home. Oh, here we are. Request desktop site. Yeah, it's the little box thing at the bottom. Now it's thinking. And yeah, like exactly the same thing. So if you go like down to that bottom menu, and then I think go across to the end, there's like request desktop side. And it's just like, it's still butts. Click the URL, make sure there's no M. No, it's www. Unfortunately. Jamal, it has been very easy to get around so far in Korea. I mean, like every country in the world, I think, what is it? Yeah, I've got one of these. It's like a T-Money card, and it's like you just fill it with money and you pay for stuff. But like here, I think you can use it in like convenience stores and stuff as well as the metro transport system. It's like Japan, but I mean, so far this is like my first subway, and I only just left the airport. But so far so good. Yeah, I know, right, Lanta Fanta. It's so annoying. Oh, in terms of English, I think around Seoul, it's been good so far. Like everyone's like the lady that that sold me the sim spoke like her English was perfect, and everyone else that I've talked to, which now that I think about it isn't really that many people, is pretty okay. I think once you get out of Seoul though, it gets a bit different. Ooh. I got a message. I wonder what this means. I have no idea what it means. I hope it's not going to kick me off. Yeah, no, so far it's, oh, sorry. I should actually, like, disable the sound for that or something. I didn't realize that you guys could hear that so clearly. Although, of course you can. Like, the phone's right beneath the mic. I don't know how to Android. I'm still trying to work out how to put the damn thing on silent mode. Maybe... Where are we now? Yeah, Lanta Fanta, I've kind of given up on it. I've just been like, I gotta do all my Twitch, like, admin stuff through desktop. Although I might try, maybe it's like an iOS thing, I don't know. I might try on this phone because it's Android, and maybe that will be better. It's just like that kind of day where everything is so overcast. But it's not gonna rain, like it doesn't feel like it's gonna rain, it's just overcast. It's kinda nice. It's also not too cold here, which I'm very pleasantly surprised about. Although, now that I mention it, I don't think I've actually left the comfort of, like, underground train station things, so maybe it is really cold. We just gotta wait till we get out. I'll keep you posted. I think we've got, like, 2 more stops? No. 3 or 4 more stops. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more stops. It's like up here we've got this really useful, like, the little red line kind of goes across and shows you where you are. And it's actually like pretty respected. I think each dot is like 2 minutes of transport time or something. It's pretty cool. It's a very clever system. Like they had the little estimations, I guess, of how long it would take you to get to each station, and it said from the airport it would be 15 minutes, or 50, like 50. Jamal, I can, badly and very slowly, but yeah, it's like a really easy thing to pick up because there's only, I think, like 15 or 16 characters, and then they just like make sounds, and then you just put them in order. So the script reads kind of like, I guess like, that is like CH, I think. That one that kind of wonks out is R, so that's like cha. And then at the bottom it's like, I think that's like a J sound, so that's like chudge. But chudge? Chajasta? I don't know, I might be wrong. Things I need to practice. Ooh. I'm hoping it'll get better as time goes on. But yeah, I mean, even though you can sound it out, you still don't really know what it means. So I'm pretty much just using it for like menus, I guess, because I vaguely know most of the food names. I don't know if I could actually like make sense of signs or anything yet. I should really listen to more Talk to Me in Korean, because that's the only way that's going to improve. I have no idea what that says. Like, that doesn't look like Korean to me. I don't think it is, but I could also be wrong. Ooh. It's a thing. Jamal, thinking about doing that, but I don't know. Thinking about doing what, sorry? Listening to more Talk to Me in Korean, or like learning the script? Oh, I want to learn another language, but I'm thinking of Spanish or European language. Spanish is probably a good pick, because if you know Spanish, you vaguely also know Italian and Portuguese, and like some other languages are a little bit more familiar to you. So like, it's pretty versatile. Oh, Talk to Me in Korean. Yeah, I mean, like, if you've got nothing else like on your podcast list, totally do it. It's like, why not? It's a very low like cost investment, I think. It's just like listening to it, and then if you don't get it, it's like, well, that's life. But no, seriously, if you just want to read the characters, like, you can pick that up in a day or two. Just I think there's like quick start guides on the internet and stuff. I used an app on iOS called Korean Letters, and it was just like repetitive learning, I guess. Like, it just kept going over things. Very time consuming, don't hang out with many Koreans either, unfortunately. Yeah, that probably doesn't help, because then you've got no one to practice with. Yeah, exactly, Jamal. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, like, if you want to continue on from there, then you've definitely got those options. But yeah, no. Yeah, maybe just like learn whatever someone would practice with you, because I think that's where you like make the most improvement, is when you actually talk to people in it. Yeah, like, it's just different to learning it, I guess, on your own, and then having to practice, like, or having to motivate yourself to practice, I guess. Do it. How many languages do you know at the moment? Because, like, I know 1.5. Can kind of understand Italian. And now hopefully enough Korean to be polite, but not conversational. Only Spanish, writing up to level 3. That sounds good. I don't know what the levels mean, but I mean, that sounds good. I can't speak a lick of it. Okay. Well, maybe, like, if you know the writing, then possibly, like, the, like, not vocabulary, like, the verbal part will come easier, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how that works. But actually, I feel like if you want, to just go for, like, utility, Spanish is probably one of the most useful languages to learn. It's used in a lot of different places, or like even slight like variations. So yeah, that's probably a better plan. Well, you know, Talk to Me in Korean is a nice hobby. It is fun to listen to. If I could somehow like listen to it and stream at the same time. But I don't think I can. Like, I don't think I can play something and have you guys be able to hear it without everyone else on the train also hearing it. So yeah.
내리실 문은 왼쪽입니다. This stop is
Sadly, that's not a thing.
Taeyang.
You know what else I would love to do is brush my teeth.
You may exit on the left. You may transfer to Incheon Metro
It's just
line
been like
number 1.
just slightly too long.
下一站 Taeyang， Taeyang， 请左边窗口下车。本站可换乘 Incheon地铁1号线。まもなく Taeyang， Taeyang。
Yeah, I know, right?
お出口は
Sorry, we're
左
getting to
側で
like
す。
the gross traveler end of the stream.
お乗り換えです。
It's like, why? But yeah. Only 4 left. What was it even looking for? 4 left and then we got some food. Oop. Ooh. Jamal, if you don't mind me asking, how are you doing a long holiday like this? Did I save up money or something? Yeah, I have like a fair bit of money saved just because I live like pretty frugally when we're at home. Like we really, like the last week was very, not crazy for us, but you know, not like how we normally live. Normally we like cook at home and stuff like that. I don't drink as much as I did last week and the rest of it. But I also work remotely, which allows me to kind of continue working while I travel, and that's something that that I guess is pretty lucky, I think, more than anything else. But no, the first I think 4 trips I did, I just like saved up and went for broke, and it's like every time I wanted to like, I don't know, buy a beer or eat Korean food or whatever, I'd be like, okay, I won't buy this beer and I'll put that into like the flight to Korea fund, and because beer's like 10 times cheaper here, I can buy 10 beers there, or I can buy like, you know, 2 beers there that I would otherwise buy and a flight kind of thing. It's like, it's maybe weird thinking, but it kind of worked. At least like beer and eating out consumption seems to have gone down, maybe. But yeah, no, I'm planning on, because I track my expenses, or I track what I spend money on just to kind of see where it goes. I'm terrible at budgeting, but just to see where my money goes. So I think Furkate was keen on kind of seeing those numbers for the trip, so I'm going to pop them up when I get a chance to kind of do up a page for him. And then so you can see like exactly how much I spent on flights, how much on accommodation, how much on beer and food and stuff. And then maybe if you don't drink beer, it's like, well, you don't have to spend that much money on beer. Yeah, Furkate. Maybe. In Australia, beer's quite expensive, so it kind of it makes up a reasonable portion of my like outgoings. But here, it's really not. So I don't know. But then I don't really like drink that much anymore anyway, so. Okay, probably someone else. I was saying running by kids, so I don't share more than I intend to. Oh, oops. Yeah, I wonder who it was then. Oh well. Someone asked for it, so it's like, it's gonna happen. I don't think, yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's much that could be shared in there that would be too crazy? I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what the internet could do with the knowledge of what I spend my money on. And the only thing I can think of is like, maybe I get a little bit data mined if someone, if my insurance companies want to increase my premiums or something. But yeah, Jamal, like, I don't know. I did have to think about it, but yeah. If anyone can think of a way of abusing that, please let me know before I do it. But I always find it interesting when people put that kind of stuff up, like if they're running business or like traveling or whatever. It's just interesting to see the numbers. I am also kind of lucky as well because I'm working like as I travel. Like I can like some things get expensed through the business too because I need them for work, if that makes sense. So that like it definitely doesn't cover all of it. Like it doesn't cover my flights, but it does cover things like internet and stuff like that, which I think is a pretty big component. Calculate where you live based on food prices. Probably very hard. Yeah, maybe. I actually also track the like the place that like I spend the money at, which is kind of yeah, it's kind of interesting because you can be like, oh, I gave this business so much money this year or whatever. I think it's like dumb interesting. Maybe it's only interesting to nerds like me, but so yeah, you could probably triangulate something based on that, or at least you know where we like to go to eat, which I don't think is really where we live. But I figured everywhere that I'm gonna be at the moment is pretty transitory for the next couple of months. So even if you track down where I am because I'm traveling, it's like, well, it doesn't really matter, like I don't think well, fingers crossed, who knows. Again, there's probably like a million things that I'm missing right now. Where are we? 2 stops. Gives places where to stalk you. Yeah, that's true. Well, places where I've been in Korea where I might go back to. It's like, I stayed, or like, I don't know. I spent $10 in Seoul. Actually, it's gonna be really like hard to do it now, I think, because Korea is very like cash-based. So most of what I rely on is just going over my over my bank statement after the fact, because I used to do it like at the time of whenever I buy something, but now I'm just like being really lazy and doing it after the fact. So that reminds me, I should put in the $10 that I put on my T-Money card to get the train. Otherwise, I just try and like at the end of the day kind of like think about everything that I did today and like step through it. It's like, oh yeah, I spent $5 here, $10 there, whatever. Please don't stalk me if I can. Well, I guess you can if you want. You seem pretty cool. Maybe get a beer or something. Yeah. Oh. Nope. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot. It's like everything here is in the thousands, so every time I put stuff in, like I've got to like add a bunch of zeros. What are they saying? Do you want to be on the internet?
What?
Do you want to be on the internet?
Oh.
There's a guy that just took a photo of me because I think this is kind of strange. Jamal, what are they saying over the loudspeaker? I think it's like the next stop. Hey, Stagier, how's it going? Welcome to Korea. Welcome to South Korea. Welcome to Seoul. Okay, can't think of anything else negative about sharing the cost of it. Sweet. I trust you. You got this. Team money. Yeah, I know, right, Stagier. It has been a whirlwind, like 30 odd hours ish. I think. What do we have? Yeah, there was like flight to Sydney to Kuala Lumpur. There was like a good 8 hours in Kuala Lumpur. Went and got some food. Some Singaporeans treated me to dinner, which was amazing. And then the flight, yeah, out of KL last night to here. That's your autograph now, maybe. That's great to hear, Stagia. Yeah, I've been here for pretty much like 3 hours, which is about enough time to, I guess, get a, like get through customs, do all that jazz, get a SIM card, and catch the train. And I think we're almost at the tail end of the train ride. Okay, no, I feel bad. I did ask him and he did say no, so, you know, if you, like, that's pretty blanket. Stagia, am I tired? I am a little. I slept pretty well on the last flight. Like, it was basically like 1 a.m. to, I think, 7 or 8 a.m. time. I'm actually more hungry at this point, to be honest, and more smelly. I really need a shower. Other than that, like, I'm not gonna lie, I could go a nap. Like, I wouldn't say no to one, but I don't think I'm in desperate need. Hopefully, we'll see how we go later on in the day. Stagia, we are here for 42 days, or thereabouts. So, and the first week is going to be in Seoul. It's going to be here. We're going to like run around, eat some food. We got to find a bike. And then the rest of that, I think, is going to be riding around the country. So it should be, yeah, it should be pretty good. I am keen as a bean. We've got yeah, I think that's really like the most important thing to do this week is find a bike. And like make sure everything, like all the cameras and stuff can be mounted on it. I mean, it's not all the cameras, it's like one camera. Ooh. So I have a feeling if you look out there, it's pretty hard to see. But there's like a bike path along the side of the road. I'm pretty sure that's what we're riding. Like we're basically following the Han River down. A streaming schedule, Stagia? Whenever. I'm gonna stream as much of it as I can. Basically, like, if they don't tell me to not stream, I will be streaming. Or I'll be trying to. I don't know. Like, I'm not sleep streaming. Or shower streaming. Someone was after that earlier. Furcate, I'm just getting, like, the cheapest secondhand one I can. The problem, because I'm kind of continuing on travel after this, is that I won't be able to take it with me when I leave. So I don't want to get, you know, something nice, because I'm just going to have to either leave it here or try and sell it anyway. So yeah, it's probably just going to be like 2 wheels, it's got gears. I don't know. I need like a rear rack or something to put the bag on, but yeah, it's not going to be fancy, sorry. One day I will do like, I don't know, get a nice bike and actually take it home with me, and then that can be my touring bike. Yeah, no carbon racing bike, no, we're not breaking any records, that's for sure. This is gonna be a slow and steady ride. Baseball. Sorry, was that the wrong window? Stagia, describe my first feeling from Korea. Well, I've been here before, so I don't know if this counts, because technically this is like my second first feeling. I don't know. Like, I don't want to say happiness. Like, I don't want to say relief, but kind of just like this trip has been in the making for so long. Like, I've been wanting to do this at least since the start of the year, if not like earlier. And it's just like, I'm just really happy to finally like be here. Like, it's probably actually real now, as opposed to not real. And like for the rest of the time, it's like, actually no, okay, maybe it was like when I got the SIM card and like saw the speed of the internet, it was just like, what is life? Like, how am I here? How is this happening? I'm live streaming a bike ride from Korea. This is insanity, but I've like been thinking about doing it for so long that like it's actually happening. It's yeah, Yeah, I don't know what feeling that is. I don't know what category that comes under. Stagio, I'm on LTE. I'm not even connected to Wi-Fi, even though I'm pretty sure this train has it. But I am just over 4G right now. And when I tested before, it was like, you've got 100 megabits down and 20 megabits up, buddy. I'm like, great. That's just what I need to like stream whatever the hell I want. Oh, and you don't have a data cap. You have unlimited data. Like you don't have to worry about running out, like recharging 2 gigs or whatever every hour or two. It's insanity. Like compared to Australia, which is like every time we hit a tunnel, like I mean you were there for Sydney, or like if we even think about going underground, yeah. No, Korea is literally number one, I think, when it comes to internet in the world. Although that being said, now I'm spoiled, so anywhere else that I go, it's like I'm gonna be like, oh well, it's not Korea, so you know. Yeah, like that was like cry. I'm so happy I could cry. Such a weird thing to be happy about, right? Good internet. It's like you don't know what you miss until you got it. Ooh, almost us. One more after this one. And we're back underground. I honestly, like, I instinctively check the like signal whenever like I see darkness, I think. And it's always 4 bars, like 5 bars. After we get out of the station, we've got about a 15 or 20 minute walk to get to the hostel. Should be good. I hope there's food on the way, maybe. It's like something that I can grab and go. So I'm actually really peckish now. You don't realise until it hits you. Which probably isn't good. I have to actually think about this on the bike. Yeah. Is accommodation expensive? So I'm staying in, I think, an 8-bed dorm, and it's costing me, I think it was like 105 for the week, or 110 for the week, which is, like, I feel like that's doing pretty well for like temporary accommodation. I think it was like 15 a night. But I mean, you know, it's also shared with like 7 other people, so. No. Yeah, I don't know if that's. I feel like that's good. I'm happy with the numbers. But either way, I was going back to this place anyway because it's where we stayed last time, and the couple that run it are just amazing. They're the kindest people in the universe. Yeah, Stagio. Oh, yeah, Jamal, sorry, yeah. 105 AUD. So I think that's even cheaper in the US because our dollar is worth literally nothing. Oh. Yeah, Stagio, that's probably a better way to put it. Is like go for the daily budget. Yeah, Furcate, maybe. I don't know, I've done dorms before. Everyone's usually pretty chill. Yeah. Oh wow, our dollar has dropped so. Oh, that hurts to hear. That really does. Yeah. No, that's true, Stagio. Like, Europe accommodation is expensive. Surprisingly so. Until I guess you get out east, and then it starts getting cheaper again. Oh man, the other thing that I need to do today is get a belt because I've got this battery in my pants pocket and it's just like pulling my pants down. I just probably didn't need to know that, but yeah, like that's a thing that I haven't really had to worry about. I don't think I've had like 500 grams of battery in my pocket before. Alright, this is us. Whoop. Stager, do I know anyone in Korea? All of the Koreans I know aren't in Korea anymore. Hey Bum Frosty, how you going? Welcome to South Korea. Welcome to Seoul. Yeah, I would say pretty much the sure, this way will do. Pretty much the only people I know are like these guys from the hostel. Yeah. No, I don't think I know anyone else here. Oh wait, actually, kind of funny story. I have a phone number for a guy that we met last time we were here 3 years ago, climbing a volcano off like an island in the south of Korea, and he was kind of struggling a little, so we gave him like some onigiri or like some rice cakes that we had like kind of left over. And I think he gave me his number and was like, oh, if you're ever in Korea, like come hit me up. And we meant to, like when we went back to Seoul, but we didn't get a chance to. So I guess I know him. But I don't know if he'll remember me because that was like a very long time ago. Got a queue for the Travelator. Hey, Bum Frosty. I'm gonna stay a lot, so I'll meet many. Yeah, probably. I don't know, yeah. I reckon. Funny thing when you travel though is you usually just meet other travelers. If you want to meet locals, it's like, it's kind of hard because obviously like you're staying in a hostel, so it's like, well, there's no Koreans there except for, you know, the guys that run it and they're great, but it's just, yeah. Bum Frosty, where are you going? Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I feel like, I mean, last night we randomly just kind of like met 2 different people, so those were like very transient relationships, I think. Hey, Bumblequeef. That's a great name. How are you going? Welcome to Seoul. Oh, where's my other phone? Where's the phone with the map for where I need to go? It's kind of useful here, like all the exits have numbers, so like I'm pretty sure Google Maps gives you the number that you need to take. No, it actually doesn't. We'll just take whichever one and work it out when we get up top. Rumbling and bumbling, queefing about. Nice. The usual hobbies. They sound like great hobbies. I think. Way out. Da Kanen. Huh. $3. Okay, Stager, like, the subway transport is definitely cheap here. That, like, hour trip cost me $3, which seems pretty good. Usually a nice hobby. To queef is to relieve. A good mantra. I'd agree with that. I don't know if I've ever queefed. I don't know if I can as a guy. I'm not sure. If that's... yeah, no. Thank you, Bumblequeef. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. It's, a very easy thing to grow. So if you can, I'd recommend it. Because people seem to like it. It's true. That does happen. I don't know if Crixathon's in here, but she can attest to that. Yeah, I know, right, Stagia? That Oyster card really does, like... That drains your wallet. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Australia's pretty expensive too, transportation-wise. I don't like grow my pubes. Oh yeah, everyone's got a superpower, Bumblequeef. Everyone has a superpower. Where are we? What am I doing in Korea? So the plan is that we're going to buy a bicycle and ride across it because the government gives you a medal and a certificate if you do that, which is pretty cool. So today is like day 0.5 because I got here like maybe 4 hours ago. How long am I staying? I think it ends up being around like 5 weeks. So the first week's here in Seoul to like get the bike and stuff organized, and then after that is like 4 weeks of like, let's see how far we can get. Says you need to top up all the time. I know I don't like feel very good about putting 50 pounds on my Oyster card in one hit, but for some reason like 10 pounds like 5 times a week feels fine. So yeah. Oh, wait. Yep, okay. I've lost my directions because I took too long. Darn it. Where am I? Funny story, Google doesn't have walking directions here, which is weird. No shit, good shit. What compelled you to do this? I don't know, why not? It's like, kind of like a holiday, and I wanted to come back to Korea anyway. I was here 3 years ago-ish, and it just seemed like a really good idea. You see 3.14 in the back. Nice, Jamal. I think I'm actually going to have to like... Wow. I don't remember that. Thanks, Stager. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, we've still got to work out how... Oh, I think we've got like everything mounted on the bike and everything, and the internet's great, so I'm so glad that's sorted because I was freaking out about that. But yeah. Oh, hey, thanks for following. I haven't joined in the adventure, right? Okay. I gotta remember how to Korea. Actually, no, I'm just gotta know how to read a map. This is gonna be fun. We're like going back to basics. The rumblings of my queef spoke to me in a way that said follow. I call it my intuition. Alright. Okay, I need to go this way for a bit and then hang a right. My favorite part about being in like a brand new city is that I get, like, normally my sense of direction is pretty reasonable, but in completely new places, I get like super turned around, and like directions that I think are like north end up being south, and I just go the complete wrong direction for the first couple of days until you like get your bearings. Yeah, Jamal, 7-Elevens are everywhere. Compass app on cell might help. Yeah, I just use that to orient myself. The little point in Google Maps. Stagia, it turns out I can't. I can use it for transit directions, but for some reason, like, it's just like you can't have walking or driving directions. I think I remember something about it, because there's another huge company here, like Google, called Naver, and I think like Google aren't allowed to do those directions. Like, it has to be Naver. Oh. Food huts. I've not ever sat down at one of those, but I think we need to. Bumblequeef, what's the exchange rate like? I think it's pretty close to 1-on-1 with the Aussie dollar. I think it's about 1-to-1 with US dollar. So like, if you see 10,000 won, that's $10. Or like, if you see 1,000 won, that's $1. Drop the 3 zeros. But I think for me, it's like, I don't know, $10 or 10,000 won is like $12 or something like that. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, maybe it's just similar to that. It's like just what Google had to do. Oh. Like, where am I? Alright. Gotta walk down here around the corner. This is kind of weird, like, I'm pretty sure this is around where we stayed last time, but I don't really recognize any of it. I think it might take a little while to kind of get that back. The music Welcome to Korea, right, Stagior? Yep. I have a feeling you guys are going to be hearing a lot of background K-pop. I think, I mean, like, pretty much every cafe I've been in has been playing it. The plane played it after we landed. It's, Manga Cafe, or I guess it said Cartoon Cafe. They're 24 hours, 24-hour snacks. That's gonna be different to, KL, where we couldn't find a custard tart at like 10 p.m. So sad. Do I smell any foods? No, it just, like, it smells a little bit like butts, actually. Oh, actually, no, that looks familiar. Also, it's like super, it's like, I'm not gonna call it warm, but it's very moderate here. It's a real nice temperature. Like perfect cardigan weather? Yeah. Hey, Clef Jam, I like you too. That's very kind of you to say. Oh, yep, this is starting to look a bit more familiar. But I still have no idea where I'm going. Duck Dust, I like your facial hair, very dapper. Thank you. That's so kind to say. Alright, apparently we go down that way. Why the fuck can I cross the road? No, let's go the other way. I don't know if I'm going for a dapper. I've been like 30 hours on a flight, so I think it's kind of all over the place. But, that's very kind of you to say. Good vibes in the chat, I know, right? This is like the best chat a streamer could ask for, I think. There's always so much love in here. So much Lisa love. That beautiful, beautiful Lisa love. The lingerie. Wait, actually, oh no, I'm pretty sure I've got the right place. Look at these delicious baked goods while I try and work out. Oh no, I do. It's on Google. Or it's on like, Google's really clever now. It, I guess it reads your emails and then puts stuff in your Google Maps for you. So I didn't even have to go check my email to see if I had the right address, it just did it. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake, maybe. The old clickbait booty title. I don't think that went amazingly well. We may not do that again. Duck Dust. Do I live in South Korea just visiting? I have actually been here for about 3 hours. So I'm just visiting. The plan is to buy a bicycle and ride across the country because the government gives you a medal and a certificate if you do that. So it seemed like a really good way to kill a month. We're here for about 5 weeks, I think. Seiju, yeah, Korea's super modern. It's pretty great here. Like I said, Japan but cheaper. Jamal, yummy fresh. Yeah, and they love their like boulangeries and like patisseries and stuff like that. Like, just love it. Which is funny, like it's fine if you're into it. I'm not really like a baked goods guy, but even, yeah. Like some of the stuff they have here, I'm like, oh yeah, I would eat the fuck out of that. Alright, here we are. First chicken place. Takeout fried chicken. I feel like 17 bucks will get you like a huge box of chicken. Duck Dust, probably not. Just because of reasons and things. Actually, after we finish with South Korea, we're heading to Jordan because I'm meeting up with my girlfriend, who is sadly doing university, but she's on holidays then. And then I think we're kind of heading up Eastern Europe way, so that's gonna be me in a couple of days. So yeah, I can totally hang out for that too. Oh. Why does this not look familiar to me? Oh, by the way, the drivers here are nuts. Also, I hope you guys aren't getting much wind noise because it's kind of going straight into the camera. Or straight into the mic, I guess. Maybe it's just changed a lot. Like, it has been 3 years since I've been here. Nuclear Steak, #1 premium steakhouse. And reggae chicken. This area, I think, like turns into the bar area and stuff after dark. So I think there's a lot of stuff around here, nightlife wise and food wise. And a lot of like, I don't know, expats and like tourists and stuff, backpackers and all the rest too. Oh yeah, stage, you're probably like, yeah, it might not be the best phrasing. Better to go. Craft beer and bottle shop. Huh. Now where are we? Okay. Keep going down until we get to Songmi Songro. Songmi Songro. And then hang a right and then a left. Oh, wait, no, I know exactly where we are. What the fuck? Holy shit, okay, so 3 years ago when we were here, and I only know it because we ate in that American breakfast place the morning of one of my best friend's weddings. 3 years ago, this was all like construction yard and like just like dirt track and nothing, and now it's this like crazy beautiful park thing. Oh, that is such a mindfuck. Holy dooly. That is so weird. So there should be like a makgeolli place somewhere on the corner here. And then if I remember, like we head up this road and then hang a left. Ah! My head hurts, guys. That was just like, that was too much. Huh. Hey! Thanks for the follow. Laura Lanthalasa. Thank you for the follow. Did it end up like the movie Hangover? It wasn't that bad for a Kate. Although here we have beer. And beer. And beer? Good memory. I don't remember what I ate for lunch. I'm probably the same, but for some reason, like, places stick in my mind. Like, if I drive, like, people places or something, it doesn't have to, maybe like once or twice, and I know where I'm going. And in fairness, last time we were here was for about like 2 weeks, so we walked this path a lot. Beer pairs very well with more beer, that's very true. Oh my god, that place just smells like bread and butter. It smells so good. I think across the road, that's like a blowfish place. J Piranha, we are in Seoul, in South Korea. Oh, we only just got here. And if you tune in a week, I don't know where we're gonna be. Maybe somewhere else in South Korea. Okay, well, yeah, if you want to come hang out in Seoul, we got some beer and beer all lined up. Also, I don't know if you guys saw the prices, or like if you saw the 4,000 on it, that's $4 for probably some ridiculous amount of beer. Laura Lanthalasa. You know, EXBC is a married couple that is IRL streaming. I love EXBC. When I, like, on my to-do list this week is to hit them up on Twitter, because one of their mods popped in and was like, you should totally do that. And possibly meet up with them. I think that would be the coolest thing in the world. They're on their way to a cosplay event. That's sweet. I would feel really bad about like stream sniping them though. It just seems pretty rough. They're great though. I think they were one of the my first introductions to IRL streaming, because they were making like just like family levels of kimchi in their house with like, I don't know, just like blow up pools and stuff to make sure that like all the cabbage didn't get everywhere. And I was like, what is this? This is amazing. It's like the coolest thing in the world. Alright. So also Korean drivers are kind of crazy, so you just gotta go for it. Wow. It's a vape shop on the side of the road. Yeah, the whole living room was full of kimchi. They had like boxes and boxes of cabbage. It was beautiful. It was so cool. But and yeah, like I kind of like followed them, and then that was like, oh wow, IRL, hey, that's pretty cool. Deep dive into the world. Yeah, I know, Jamal. That's gonna happen a lot, I think. I feel like that is definitely going to happen a lot. Whew. Yeah, maybe. Probably just curious. I think a lot of people are. feel like the camera and the big fluffy mic, and it's like, what is going on here? Oop. I hope this is the right street. I'm pretty sure this is the right one. I think it's next block down. Do I have 2 cameras? I've got like 3 phones with me, but at the moment only one of them streams at once. So I've got like the phone that I usually use, which is a 5S, and then I've got this one, which is my streaming phone, which is an S7, and then I've got another 5S that I used to use, but I got caught in the rain once, and after that, like, the camera broke and the battery didn't work, so I fixed both of those things, and I've just got it kind of here, probably as a front camera for the bike. So yeah, I've got a couple of things, and I've got like an actual camera too, like a DSLR, but like a little mirrorless thing. But since I've been streaming, I haven't really been using it, and I'm not sure if I really like that or not. Cause yeah, like I mean, I figure the stream is kind of like my photos now to remember this kind of stuff. So like so nervous walking down random alleys, gonna run into a ghost. Oh man, no ghosts here. Although, if I remember, like, South Koreans do like their horror. Oh, that's so weird. That was a mind bend back there. It really was. I think maybe worth it to take a camera pic of some nice new every now and then more resolution. Yeah, I know, but the problem is like then I've got to like carry it around kind of thing. So like I tried to one of the days. I think the day that we went and got pork rolls, I tried to carry it around with me, and I found like I took like one photo and it just kind of got in the way for everything else. So I keep adjusting that mic. I just realized it's mounted just like a little too too low rather. It looks like they drive on the right. Yeah, I know, right? See, I do the double take. At least, oh no, sorry. Oh, now I'm confused. No, they drive on the right, sorry. I was like, there's an arrow pointing this way down this road, but then there's another one pointing that, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I think I might, what am I gonna do? Because I need to go check into the hostel, but I don't want to stream that because I don't really like streaming stuff that have my passports out just in case I do a dumb. So I might check in and have a shower and then come back out and we'll go get some food, I think, will be the plan. Pizza, not pizza. Not pizza, Saralux. So let's see who we can host in the meantime. Or you guys can just pop back later on, whatever works. Because I'm probably gonna be about half an hour, I think, just getting clean and changing my shirt. Holy hell. It's pretty delicious all up in here. And we are gonna host Raquel Lilly, who, if you haven't seen her, is a really lovely musician. And I assume with her boyfriend, who I think plays bass for her. And they're just like fun to watch. Even if they're not, like, sometimes they do IRL stuff, sometimes they do like eating, and sometimes they just do music, but they're always a good time. But I will catch you guys in maybe like half an hour. Yeah, Stagio, that shirt is dirty as hell. It's pretty nuts. But yeah, I will see you guys in about like 30-40 minutes. See you soon. We'll get some food. Host. Well, shower, hashtag shower stream. Not yet. Not yet, Sarah Lux. One day. All right. See you guys later.